Hi beauties, welcome to another YouTube video of mine. This video is going to be all about what I carry with me as a freelance hairdresser. On my channel you can find videos of what's in my makeup kit, what's in my spray tan kit, and then this one is especially for hairdressers. So this is if you're going to be doing cutting, colouring, blow drying and everything that's general hairdressing. But this is what I carry just to do a simple haircut or a blow dry. So this hasn't got any of my styling tools in it. It has just got some straighteners in there as well, just in case obviously somebody wants it GHD curled or straightened obviously. So let's kind of have a look at, first of all, I've got this really good transport box for it. It's so hard to find the right kind of box with a good structure to it, that's kind of durable for getting in and out of your car and kind of being like transportable, and also obviously light and having all the different compartments and everything that you obviously need. So I have tried to use different bags and hold-alls in the past, but I just find that my stuff ends up getting really kind of lost. It gets really kind of difficult to keep everything nice and clean and tidy, and also this just looks a lot more professional. I have the separate compartments here, so this has got my tangle teaser in it and also obviously sectioning clips. I carry around my bag of these are Velcro rollers. So this is a YS Park brush. I've had this for literally about 15, 16 years. It is starting to kind of show its age a little bit now, but honest to God, it is like the best brush. These are about £50–60 just for one, so choose your investment wisely, but I would definitely recommend them. They are bore bristle, so as you can see in there, they've got the actual bore, and then they've got these plastic bits as well that are basically unmeltable, so you just get a really good grip in the hair. Especially for beginners, these are absolutely amazing rather than the metal ones, just because with the metal ones that you can find that the hair, especially when you're learning, it just like the hair kind of falls out of the metal, whereas this really helps because it kind of grabs the hair in, giving you that little bit more tension. So you oh my God, the blow dries I've created with this brush are insane. We have the Cloud 9 hair dryer, which is one of my personal favourites. I am kind of waiting for this to break, but it feels like it's unbreakable at this point because I do want to kind of maybe modernise it to a like a lighter one. I think it's I forgot what brand it is that do the like a smaller one that is supposed to be a little bit more quiet. I'll leave a link for them as well, just if you want to check them out, because I mean it's very robust and they're really good for professionals, but they are quite heavy, and especially when you are blow drying, especially if you are a beginner, your arms can get quite achy with them. This obviously comes with the nozzle. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the nozzle just kind of goes on like that, and then yeah, so one tip for winding the wire up on your hairdryer, I'm always drumming this into any of my students, anybody that's starting out, or even experienced hairdressers as well. Always make sure that you're not pulling this too tight. So if you're bending that and then winding it round the handle, you're going to break your hairdryer in no time and it won't last at all, because this is quite delicate here, and then if this kind of bends too much, you'll end up just ruining your hairdryer. So what I usually do is hold it quite loose here. You kind of bend it so that the wire is quite loose there, and then you wrap it really quite loosely but firmly around this bit instead. So as you can see, the wire is quite long on this as well, which only adds to how professional it actually is. So I mean, I would give this hairdryer about a 9 out of 10. Just because I've achieved some amazing blow dries with it, but it is quite heavy. So, but that is definitely, any hairdryer that you're ever using, always make sure that this bit isn't too tight as well. So that's how you always put it off. Always take this nozzle off as well, because as you can imagine, when these get very hot, the plastic kind of expands and swells, so it can end up getting a little bit jammed, and I think in time it can end up just ruining your dryer as well. So just always make sure that you're putting them away properly. Always make sure that this is nice and clean as well with your hairdryer. I mean, I very rarely have to actually clean it out, but you can just unscrew that, and then this comes off. Wash it with some fairy liquid, just make sure that all that fuzz kind of gets out. That'll just make sure that your hairdryer lasts a little bit longer as well for you. I have my Moroccan oil, which is my holy grail product. You'll see me kind of endorse this absolutely everywhere, whether I'm affiliated or not. Recommend this to absolutely everyone. You just need not very much of it really, just to work through the hair. Long term, and it's a really good way of saying this to your clients, it's amazing for heat protection as well, just because it helps the hair blow dry a lot smoother and a lot faster, meaning that there's a lot less heat on the hair. So long term, overusing this means that you're using less heat for a less amount of time, so that can only mean one good thing for the hair, and that means less heat damage. So it's absolutely amazing. It smells on like you're on holiday as well. We've got some gowns here. These are a little bit creased, but I usually try to keep them quite folded up and quite tidy. But yeah, so I usually like the ones that go on like a coat instead, so they're just a little bit more comfortable for the client. Because I'm working freelance as well, I like to just make sure that my clients can kind of be doing anything in between cuts and colours or anything as well. So just makes it so that they can keep the gown on without it being too annoying. I then use this one, which goes on over the front, and this acts as like a bit of a cutting collar as well. I carry my rollers with me as well in this really nice silk bag, which I am actually doing a roller giveaway. If you look at my Instagram, which is Zoe My Beauty Co, you'll be able to see how you go about winning. I've got 3 sets of these rollers that I am giving away. The giveaway will be announced on the 29th of March, which is my daughter's birthday. As a celebration, I'm giving away 3 sets of these. So these are what I carry. As you can see, really nice rollers, all in different sizes, and then obviously the clips here that go with them to pin the hair in place perfectly. I now have 2 different brushes that I carry. This is obviously just a normal Denman. Sorry about all the hair in it. It's very, very well used. I've actually had this brush since I was 16 and I'm 36 this year. So 20 years old this brush has been with me. It's been through all my career. I got it originally from Vidal Sassoon, which is where I trained as an apprentice. And it used to have my name painted on it. It's back in the day you had to kind of put all your names on your equipment, otherwise it got robbed in the salon. So this has survived everything with me, so I've got quite an emotional kind of attachment to it. Also with this brush as well, as you can see, it's very kind of well worn. This is slightly bigger than that one, but this is still 100% ball bristle as well, so get some killer blow dries out of this as well. It was from the brand called Shumora, which I don't think is still actually going, but it was a Japanese brand that I used to work with when I worked at Harvey Nichols, and yeah, it was absolutely outstanding, the products, and oh god, the skincare was just amazing. Japanese skincare at its absolute finest before it was ever a trend, which is something to kind of of consider really, because nothing's really new, is it? So it just kind of comes in waves. Good old-fashioned GHDs, again, very well worn. It's making me really realise how shabby my kit actually is, but it all kind of does so good. And when you buy top quality products, this is the result. I mean, the last 20 years, as long as you look after them. So again, don't wind the wire around it. See, so many people do that, and it just cuts the life of your products and your tools in half if you don't look after them. So these are the most old-fashioned GHDs that you could get, really. I don't even think they make them like this anymore. This was when GHD was owned by somebody different. I think they own maybe Cloud9 or something now. I think the same guy who used to own GHD then moved to Cloud9. So yeah, it's these are the OGs. And then I have this brush, which I purchased recently. It comes in this beautiful case, and this is more a metal one. I really just got it because I love the case, to be fair, but the actual brushes are really stunning as well. Yeah, it's called Kent Salon, and I just love the bougie case that it comes in. So yeah, really lovely design, really nice to hold, and yeah, I mean, the metal, so not as easy to use, but you do get some nice heat on there, which is always results in a really good blow dry as well. And we've got my scissor pouch, which just opens up like a book, which is really nice. I've got my scissors in there. I always keep them really nicely protected. I've had these again since I was like 16 years old, so these are also 20 years old now. The best scissors, they're a make called Joel, which are, yeah, amazing, timeless. They're Japanese, and I've actually got my name engraved in them, which I have done since I was 16 there. So yeah, you can see that, super cute. And yeah, I'm just going to put them back. I've just had them sharpened actually, because you get them professionally sharpened, and there's a really amazing guy who, I'll leave his Instagram as well if you want to check out his page and stuff as well. Then I've got just a spare pair there as well. They're a little bit cheaper, but they're just they're really for extensions as well when you're cutting hair that's been chemically treated. Obviously we've got pintail combs, and then I've just got a spare comb there, and then this is my main cutting comb. I feel like as a professional you just end up using the same stuff that you just feel really comfortable with. So yeah, and that's just a case there just to keep it nice and tidy and compact. So I've got this tripod that I travel around with as well. So as you can see, it expands, and then it goes to probably about 4 feet. So you get quite a good height from it as well, just to be able to create content on the go. And then I just love the way it all folds up, and it's just really easy to carry around. I've also got this light that I put on my phone. This has completely changed my whole content and ability to be able to get it, especially when I'm in hotels and different event venues. The light's not always great, so this is a super bright light as well that obviously you can just clip it onto your phone. Really easy to just charge it up as well, and then you can put it onto different settings as well, so you can make it go really quite warm as well. So I'm absolutely loving that as well. This is my content bag that I just carry everything around in. So I've got my mini microphone that I'm actually using right now, and then I have my big Rode mic as well, which I just use for using it on my iPad and doing my podcasting as well. So if I'm kind of getting down to filming my podcast, then I will use that as well. The sound to that is insane, like it's just so much more professional than this one. As you can see, this one's the one that I use just for doing my videos, just because I can't always get onto my iPad to be able to kind of sit there and edit. Sometimes you just have to kind of do it on the go, so I do love this one. And then lastly, I've just got hairspray. This is just to kind of finish off the hair. In my styling kit, I've got a lot more kind of different products, and I will be working with different brands in the future. So watch this space and subscribe to my channel, because I am doing some how-to hair videos soon. I did a poll on my post and you guys said that you wanted to see more hair tutorials. So yeah, leave a comment in the comment section here, and I'll be able to create any kind of content. It's just obviously a matter of time and putting it out, because yeah, I'm working all the time, nearly 7 days a week, and running a business, and obviously I've got my my child as well, so just kind of working hard to get the content together. But I've seen a few comments on my videos recently, and thank you so much. Your support means a lot, and it just kind of keeps me going. So yes, I'm going to do a video soon as well, what to use in my colour kit, so that's a whole other video. So I am glad you've enjoyed this. If you could like and subscribe, then it really helps out, gives me a little bit of a boost as well. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.